Guys, please watch till the end of this video because what I read, only my eyes cannot see it. They even mention Ashmusy Nons, Miraj, Ini Edo, Meddling Boss, so many of your faves. Anyways, this lover has continued with Akpabio series, and according to this blogger, this is season 1. Hmm. The Lucky Charge and Bail Lawyer from Lagos. Story. Once upon a time, a child was born in Okana Ikot, Essen, Udim local government area, Akwa Ibom State. His name is Goswell Akpabio. He was born on December 9, 1962. Although there were speculations surrounding his birth, as family members said he doesn't belong to their brother because, according to them, his supposed family died long before he was born, but the mother claimed the father impregnated her before by. So Goswell and his brothers were raised by one of their uncle, who is also Ibanga's father. Growing up for the boy was not rosy, as the mother, being a single mother, tried all she could to see that the kids turned out well. Goswell Akpabio later pursued a bachelor's degree in law from the University of Calabar. He later moved to Lagos to practice as a struggling lawyer. Back in Lagos, life was not rosy for him at all. He later got married to one Enugu lady named Onoma, who later changed her name to Ekaete because of marriage purposes, and they began life. He worked in a lot of fame but was still pretty much struggling with his wife. By this time, Ibanga, who is his cousin, was already into politics and was doing well, so he kept in touch with him, always telling him if any opportunity arises, he is interested too. Not long after, Ebanga was to be made commissioner, but he wanted something better, so he chose to fix someone there. He couldn't think of any other smart man than his cousin, Goswell Akpabio. That was how he told Goswell to forward his CV, and the rest is history. He was broke that he could barely afford proper transportation. Ebanga brought in Akpabio from Lagos on a night bus for the swearing in. That was how the charge and bail Lagos lawyer sojourned into politics and decided to turn himself into a mini god and bite all the hands that fed him. Akpabio became commissioner in Victor Atta's administration for 8 years. During these 8 years, he has done a lot of unthinkable things, from buying anyone in his way to forming some terror group. Onoma, who is his wife, is a strong backbone to him as he tours all Dibia places every day of the week. She keeps fortifying him. Part 2. Onoma bites the hand that fed her and introduced her to Akpabio. During his 8 years as commissioner, he has done a lot of unthinkable things, from buying anyone who stands in his way to forming some side terror group. He told Who Cares to Listen that Governor is his next target, and anyone who stands in his way won't see the light of the day. Gosriel, being a power-hungry man right from the days of his secondary school, he gets rid of whoever stands in his way. Such is the case of the head boy of his secondary school in his sect. Akpabio did his secondary school at Federal Government College. In his final year, he wasn't a prefect but wanted power so much. What did he do? Akpabio set the head boy. Akpabio organized a party outside the school, got the head boy to drink alcohol. The boy never drank before. The boy had hangover and was ill. Next day, Akpabio went to the school authority, reporting to them about the party the head boy attended. The head boy was dropped and Akpabio was the head boy. He has been doing this and it's been working for him. This time, he isn't doing it alone. Like I said, he already got married to one Onoma who was introduced to him by late singer Christy Essen Igbokwe. Christie used to be a PIMP for most politicians those days. In fact, she was so close to Babangida So Unoma was one of her girls she PIMPs. Akpabio saw Unoma and liked her. He went to Christy that he wants this her girl and the rest they say is history. Christy gave them all backings. Christy and Unoma mother made sure she knows all the outlets of Dibia people, and that was how Unoma became so powerful and dreaded. Even though later they took Christie out of the way because of a printing machine case, we will revisit that. Back to Akpabio. During his reign as the minister, all prospective candidates whom Akpabio sees as a threat buys mysteriously. I have a list of some of the people that spied. Some spied with the aid of juju, some who proved stubborn. They were waylaid and spied. I will drop a list of names and events in our next post. I also have some pictures of how some of them were basbosed in the head. Each day, Onoma keeps fortifying him. In fact, it was okay. This lover said a quick break in transmission before I drop next part. Mascom students of Calabar son distance themselves from Senator Ekpenyong, say hungry people for their meat collect envelope or they condemn such acts. Kudos to them. This lover blog nation, if una leave this senator, e go pay me o. I don drop him number. Add him to Sugar Boys group. Paste him number as person wey dey give loan. Make dem call him lie. Hey Chineke, this lover. Since he chose to pay people to report my page, hand go meet am. His own story is another part on this Akpabio story, how he organizes. Hey, Nons Miraj and Ashmusy. Hey, how he organizes orgy with Nons Miraj and Ashmusy and several other girls for Hilton. All these girls with SpongeBob BBL Nyash. Na dem una dey carry masses money give. Small time, dem no go allow us hear word for social media with hard work quotes. Those olosho wey dey lie on hard work una go hear word. For im own part, a lot of una faith go collect woto. We will get there. Other senators too, Abiru and the rest. Na Akpabio wan cover una like this. Who no buy go pay. This is what you all use constituency money for. Una go hear word. You for no come my side at all. As I dey flock Akpabio, you for no pay people to report my page. If not, this matter for pass you by. But as you come, you go collect woto. Gistlover posted this and the faceless blogger said, this Akpabio son that Chineke. Guys, you can actually pause to read this caption here. It is well. Now, somebody slided into Gistlover's DM and said, Oba my love, this one no be new case. Now my friend went there for an orgy alongside Nons Miraj and Ashmusy. Hey, that guy na drug LORD. There is also an underground Gabriel club that he visits in Maitama owned by a former chief judge. Oba Abuja big babes get the whole scores but mostly na university students him like Uni Abuja and Uni Jos students. He does all kinds of things to these girls and they can't say shit because there's a lady that brings them. Her name is Olivia. She makes sure they don't say anything. He pays them well, but the damage is so long because these girls drink and smoke all sorts. Oba, these ones don't go for Abuja. Even my boss don't carry them before. This lover also posted this one. Somebody slided into the blogger's DM and said, Oba Asoko Ekpenyong. He's the first among the people who started Gabriel and made some guys Gabriels and even created a group of not spilling with the campus and off-campus boys in Calabar. I'm talking about like the year 2000, if not earlier. He will use them to the point of using Pampas. Please hide my username if you want to post. Another person said, oh, but everything you've proposed to say about Akpabio is true. I can get you more information. I can send you a full list of people He and his wife died during his time as governor. So many girls who got pregnant for him were died in Uyo by his wife. Not just one girl. Blessing Awesome, one Edu Ofong he employed in NDDC. Ini Edo Ini Edo So many. So many married when he FK'd as governor before appointing them. Keep my identity private. I don't want the exposure on this matter. Another person said, oh, but don't forget when Lady Goffer was PIMPING to Akpabio and happening she was happening him to launder money too. Part of their fallout was sharing formula. Another person said, Sir, please hide my identity. When he was the governor until date, meddling boss used to PIMP for him. They take girls from Port Harcourt to Uyo, Le Meridian Hotel or La Meridian Hotel, something like that. Please pardon me for that wrong pronunciation. And sometimes Governor House. I always wanted to join them because the tips was huge, but I was never able to. Most of my friends did. When they arrive the location, his doctors comes to take samples from them. When they ask, he will say it's for HI. Guys, complete the remaining one. Then Akpabio go do the more with these girls without protection. Oh, even guys, he keeps them in another room for um it is well. Somebody else said, yes, all PH girls know this. The issue is what was he doing with the BLOOG because it was a steady contract and he doesn't have fun with all the ladies. He doesn't do the migrimo with them, all of them. He push me, push you. He sweet you, he sweet me. A trip in the big bus, minimum 15 girls for just O to Abale. One night. Definitely he doesn't do all the do's with these girls for one day, but they all give BLOOD and return the next day with cool money. Do your findings about this also. Please keep me anonymous. Another person said, and Oba, make I give you gist. My friend was FKing Akpabio some years ago. He saw her post my pics and requested she bring me. Me, I was fresh in the country as I had just finished school abroad. He offered to pay 350K that year for three and some more. I blatantly told her no. Also, when I was in Uni Uyo as an undergraduate, my friend's father was his personal doctor. My friend told me how his dad used to run STD on the girls they bring because Akpabio never uses, they use Opunnabenyi CD. He does only, yeah. So his personal doctors are always on ground to run instant BLOOD tests. Una say wahala no too much like this for this country. It is well. Guys, in case you're yet to subscribe, because subscribe, oh, turn on your bell notification. Very, very important. Remember, it's coming batch by batch. This one is first and second series, right? So it should be remaining six. It is well. Guys, in case you're watching for the first time, this is Loudly Gistlover YouTube. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. On this channel, we react, analyze, we give trending gist, celebrity news, true crime and true crime stories. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for always watching, liking, commenting, and sharing. Bye bye for now. As I'm signing out for my next one. Peace out. I love you all. Okay, Messi Anungwano. Bye.